Off. Hang on, you guys. Can I turn the washer off before I start Facebook? It's going to start getting really loud. Maybe I should just let it go. Pose for Facebook. God, Facebook takes forever to take that photo. Hey, you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. Going to check. Where's my other phone to make sure I'm not like all distorted on Facebook. 1 second. How are all of you tonight? That's horrible lighting on Instagram, but we're just going to leave it. Welcome. I'm Andrea Cox, intuitive healer, holistic wellness coach, and vegan of 24 years. Aren't these roses beautiful? I love getting flowers. It's like the best thing ever. You guys can't see those on TikTok. They're so flippin' beautiful. Let's put them right here so you can see them. Does my big body cover them? Yes. Let's kind of move them here. Up. Let's move them here. All right. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are new and have no idea who I am, do me a favor. Tell me where you are tuning in from in the comments section. So city, state, and country is best. And we are live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm a little late and I have wet braids going on. And if you don't know who I am, again, intuitive healer, holistic wellness coach, tuning in live. Let me just make sure the Facebook is okay. Hey, Amy, tell me where you're tuning in from. Yay! Okay, so what we're going to do tonight, I am actually headed to the gym. I've had a super duper long day and I haven't really eaten a lot, but I will share with you what I have eaten thus far. Now, those of you who want an awesome Christmas gift, we have got Eat Right for Your Zodiac on sale. I never put anything on sale. It is on sale in the shop section at AndreaCox.com. I will also post a link in the comments section below. You can also get it on Amazon, and it is sold out again in Barnes & Noble online. So you can see it on Barnes & Noble online when you look, but you can't get it because we just sold out again. So 155 pages of plant-based recipes. I've got some awesome people that co-authored recipes in there, like Jason Andrew Robel, who had a vegan cooking show on the Cooking Channel. So that's nor here nor there. What we're going to do is prepare a quick and easy, healthy salad to raise your vibrational frequency. And this is going to be my post-workout salad. Now, all I've had today, let's see, I had kind of a busy, different type of morning. And then I had a big fresh pressed OJ. I did a quick cardio session, had back-to-back client calls. There goes my washer. Should I turn that off? I actually kind of want to let it finish because I don't want to have to run it through a cycle again. So we're just going to go with the washer in the background because it's my washer and we're going to go with it. So, and it kind of raises our frequency maybe. I don't know. So, you know, I had a fresh pressed OJ, about 32 ounces. I sprinkled it with Ceylon cinnamon to stabilize my blood sugar. Ceylon cinnamon is an excellent superfood. If you don't have it in your cabinet repertoire, I definitely would suggest it. Stabilizes your blood sugar. Also, smelling cinnamon can lift your frequency by lifting your mood. So had the fresh pressed orange juice. I then had a couple of these. These are so good. Who knows what this is? These are dragon fruit. I had 4 dragon fruit, but before that, I had a fresh half of a watermelon. And I sprinkled a little bit of sea salt, Celtic sea salt on the watermelon. I usually avoid salt, but What the heck? I'm looking kind of thin now. So I thought, I'll do it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tell me where you're tuning in from in the comments section on Facebook. So happy to see you guys here. Okay. So I am just going to take the leftovers I had last night. So I've got some kale and spinach. The kale is like my garden is dead because it's about to freeze. So the kale is the last from the garden. The spinach is just organic spinach from Trader Joe's. I'm going to take a couple, this is also from my garden, the last of it. I'm going to take a couple of tomatoes. These are organic tomatoes from a local farmer. Got them at the farmer's market. They are almost 2 weeks old and they still look perfect. That's the difference when we buy at the farmer's market instead of buying at the grocery store. It stays fresher longer. So I'm going to take a couple of these. I'm just going to half them like so. Just going to kind of half them. Not a lot. I don't like a lot of nightshades in my diet, actually. Sweet potatoes, I love. Purple potatoes, I love. But yeah, so I'm just tossing those in. I'm going to take this vegan feta cheese alternative and crumble a few pieces over the salad. Now, this is not the highest vibrational frequency food. When you eat packaged food, even if it's vegan, it doesn't have the consistency of, fruits and vegetables, which are full of enzymes. But I'm not going to lie, I like the way it tastes. Now, if you wanted to skip this to get that cheesy flavor, you could just use like a sprinkle of nutritional yeast and hemp seeds. I often keep that just blended and sprinkle it over my food. So why don't we do that instead? So we're just going to kind of keep it high vibing. And if you had some sprouts, you could throw sprouts on in there. Oftentimes I'll have like hearts of palm pasta because it's literally one ingredient. Hearts of palm, that's all that's in here. It's high in magnesium, high in calcium. Oftentimes I'll have this after a salad with homemade tomato sauce, a little drizzle of olive oil. I'm not going to put an avocado in here. Normally I would. I'm actually going to use a little bit of the Cleveland kraut for the nutritional value, the microbacteria life to put back in my gut flora. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this. You always want to have something fermented with your largest meal of the day. Why? Because our gut needs that good bacteria. It keeps us happy, keeps our gut biome balanced. So that's vitally important. Now, normally I would just have this with a bunch of sprouts for protein, but instead I'm going to do something that a lot of you are going to say that is the holy grail of no, I can't believe she's putting that on her salad, but I'm trying to build muscle and I'm really thin right now. So because I'm trying to build muscle, I'm going to use a little organic baked tofu. Now it's sprouted organic tofu from Trader Joe's. And the reason I like this one is none of my clients nor myself, especially when they're working out in the gym, none of them have a reaction to it. Now, ideally, you should avoid soy at all costs, but occasionally introducing it when you need a little more protein in your diet, in my opinion, thank you on Facebook. Also post your questions below. I'll get to them at the end. Ideally, it's fine. A little bit here or there. I have a girlfriend, Roxanne De Palma, who she won a ton of bodybuilding championships. And I think she won like one in LA, not a ton, but she was eating this at the time. And that's when I started reintroducing it into my diet. So I'm just going to kind of chop it up with my fork a little bit, spread it around. And it really, you guys, I don't like to mimic food because I don't miss eating chicken or fish or any of that decomposing, lifeless food, but it really mimics the flavor of chicken. So if you want something good and you are at Trader Joe's, I love the vegan feta. I love their hemp seeds. I love their hearts of palm pasta because it's one ingredient, hearts of palm. And I also actually love their organic baked tofu. I eat it probably not a lot, maybe twice a month, but I really feel good the next day. So when I feel good after I eat something the next day, I know it's working for me. So, yeah, so basically that's it, folks. It's that easy. And now when I'm going to run to the gym, I have a couple errands to run because I haven't left the house today. And when I come back, I'll have a meal ready. I'll just leave this on the counter, leave a towel over it, just in case there's like a creepy crawling spider or something in here. You never know. Out in the desert, there's always like, like a scorpion or something. Don't want to eat that. So, I'll just have this when I get home, and it's already made for me, and it's simple and it's easy. So all of you who are saying, Andrea, I don't have time to go vegan. I don't have time to food prep. I don't have time to grocery shop like that. Well, number one, for convenience factors, you can always hire someone to do it for you if you have the luxury of doing so. Number two, it doesn't take any more time than my non-vegan friends and family members take to prep and prepare their meals. In fact, it's usually easier to grab a dragon fruit, to grab an apple, grab a persimmon and eat on the go, a banana, what have you, or two or three, than to, stop somewhere and get processed food, right? So we need to remember these things, you guys. We need to remember that if we eat mostly high vibrational fruits and vegetables that fill us with life and enzymes, because our body stops making enzymes in our early 20s, that we can do a little bit of the naughty packaged food as long as it's not decomposing, right? And what I always tell my clients who are transitioning onto a raw vegan diet or a plant-based diet is, why, if something is dead and decomposing, would you want to put it in your body? Like, really, why? There's no reason to. Because once something has no life in it, it takes, it doesn't give life to the body. So high vibrational eating, high vibrational foods. Welcome, James. Welcome, Rodney. Welcome, Renee. Good to see you. Welcome, Amy. So yeah, so that's it and that's all. Now, you guys, I book up most in January, February, March. It's my busy season. It's the busiest time of the year for me. Holistic wellness coaching, intuitive life coaching, any readings, any past life ancestral work, anything like that. Book through AndreaCox.com. If you book this week, you will probably get to work with me in January. If not, I stay busy until after my birthday, which is on March 19th. So you want to book now. You want to get all your purchases in for books, things like that, so you get them shipped on time. The Oracle deck is at the printers, so I'm super stoked about that. We have several stores that are going to carry it. I'm really excited. So thank you so much for joining me live, and continue to post your questions, your comments below, and I will see you tomorrow. We're going to do a live Oracle reading in the Love Room for Wednesday's Wisdom. So join me there and have a happy, happy, happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to enjoy this when I get back. All right, be well. Bye. And if I could turn this off. Bye, YouTube land. Thank you for subscribing.